You're late.
Rather apt, don't you think? Considering the location. You could just meet at a quiet wine bar, could you? Always has to be the grand gesture with you.
Oh, this is more than just a gesture, Tony. Believe me.
And we're back for the drama in Coronation Street at 8:30.
What in God's earth are you doing back?
Well, a girl can get sick of West Hollywood, can't she? Wall-to-wall sunshine, excellent service, just lounging around the pool all day.
Ellie?
Mm-hmm. Cocktails at the Polo Lounge, dinners at Chateau Marmont, drag bingo at Hamburger Mary's. It was too much, Tony. I'm missing the urban grime.
I'm sure the glamour suited you. Feel free to rush back.
Don't threaten me, Tony. Not when we've got unfinished business.
Ah, take you in the Liam thing?
The Maria thing, actually. Little birdie tells me you're no stranger to her bed linen.
A little bird called Leanne.
I never reveal my sources.
You left, Carla. Nothing to do with you.
Ah, but based on the reason why I left, I reckon it's got everything to do with me.
Bitch is back.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna put a stop to it.
Carla. Carla!
What's the matter, Tony? You scared?
Carla!
That work or pleasure?
Very hard work. Look, I don't want to upset you or mess with your head.
Also, a leopard does change its spots then.
But me and Maria, we're in love.
Not so long ago, you said you loved me.
I did.
With a passion. With a vengeance.
Are you saying you want me to get back with you?
Oh, it's all about you, innit, Tony? Oh, you must have brainwashed her. Because best part of a year ago, she was trying to run you over, convinced you murdered her fella. Okay. We can outmatch pots together. Domestic bliss, eh?
I love her, and what's more...
Well, of course, she doesn't know. Or at least, I'm assuming she doesn't know. Because why else would she be with you? So you did kill me.
Oh, I was wondering when you were going to bring that up.
What's more what?
What?
I love her, and what's more, you said.
I love her very much. Which is why we're engaged. Are you jealous, Carla?
It's sick. It's twisted.
It's real. And can I just point out that you're not exactly whiter than white in all of this?
Am I not?
You never loved me. You loved him. He never loved her, he loved you. Me and her, your leftovers. Perfect match.
You're not two evacuees who never got picked, Tony.
Liam took my place in your affections. Well, I'll take his and Maria's. I think the symmetry's rather beautiful.
I think it's ugly. Like you. Through and through.
Stop getting yourself in a state. You haven't done anything. You are in the clear.
No, I never told the police. I protected you. I did that for you. So now you're going to do this for me.
Do what?
Stop play acting. You're not Liam. You're not his wife's lover or his kid's dad. You walk away.
I can't.
You walk away. From Maria. From that baby. From Manchester.
Or what? You can't prove a thing.
I wouldn't have to. I'd leave all that kind of thing to the police. I'd just tell them about your confession and Jimmy's involvement.
When you think they'd take you seriously?
Maybe not.
No, they won't.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they'll think I'm mentally. Maybe they'll think there's no proof. Because maybe you and him have tied up all your loose ends. Hey, maybe you're so good under pressure you'll win them coppers over. And maybe Jimmy won't crack. Drop you in it, just to give himself a lighter sentence. And maybe Maria'll still love you, despite everything I tell her. Who knows? I do know one thing, though.
What?
That's a lot of maybes for a control freak like you.
I don't think you've seen the whole picture, Carla.
Am I not?
I can walk away from Maria, sure. The factory.
Oh yeah, the factory.
People's livelihoods depend on me.
No, Tony. They depend on me. See, I've taken back my shares from Luke. Now I want yours.
So what? I just hand mine over, just like that.
No, not just like that. You sell them to me.
Oh, well, some things never change. But even I didn't think you'd stoop this low.
I'm not the murderer here, Tony. That's your department.
No, but you'll use it. Use it as leverage to get a good deal.
Who said business was fair? It's not fair. Whatever you sign up for.
I didn't sign up for this.
Listen, you signed your life away the day you decided to run a pickup truck at Liam's Head.
You appear to have got some of the details slightly wrong, love.
Don't love me, Tony. I don't need it.
I missed you.
You've missed not knowing what I was up to. You didn't like it. Not knowing who it might be every time the phone rang. You see, I know you, Tony. You're like a swan.
Thank you.
Calm and serene on the surface. But underneath that water, you're paddling and panicking like mad. Anyway, phone's ringing now, isn't it? It's all okay. I'm going to make sure it stays that way.
By forcing me to give up everything I hold dear.
That's one way of looking at it. The other way, of course, is this is how you make sure you never have to panic again every time the phone rings.
It never leaves me. Wherever I am, whatever I do, it's there.
Okay, I'll rephrase. You owe me, Tony. And this way you buy my silence for the longest time. You will sell me your shares. You'll meet me at the factory. Say 7 o'clock. That way the girls will be gone. I don't want to see them.
You don't want much, do you?
You'll hand over the keys and you'll sign on the dotted line. You best start packing your bags, Tony. This is your last day in Weatherfield.